Here's a realistic day without an express pass at Universal Studios in Japan. So we heard that the park opened at 9 a.m, so we got to the Universal City subway station at around 8:20 in the morning. Little did we know, however, that the park doors actually open at 8 and the rides start running at 9, so it was already really busy. We were starving and there was a McDonald's in the City Walk, so we stopped in to get a couple of breakfast sandwiches before making our way in. At this point, there was already a line forming to get into the park. It took us about 15 minutes to get in. So we had a timed entry to get into Super Nintendo World, which was 2 p.m, so we wanted to do the rest of the park before we got in there. We thought it would be smart to hit up Harry Potter World first, because that's definitely going to be one of the parts of the park that gets busier later on in the day. The first ride we did was Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey, which only took us about 20 minutes to get on the ride. It was a super fun start. Then we walked around Hogsmeade area and went to the Three Broomsticks to get some average iced coffee. Making our way around the park, we saw the Jaws ride, went in the single riders, and only took us 5 minutes to get on the boat. Next up was the Flying Dinosaur roller coaster. Okay, I've never been on a roller coaster where you're lying down flat and then you go down, backwards, upside down, straight to the ground. After that experience, we thought we'd slow things down in the Minion Land. We went on the Despicable Me ride, and honestly, it was not great. It was just a really long queue and a bunch of videos for a super short and boring ride. Next up, we got a hot dog, which was really not good, maybe a 2 out of 10, barely edible, but then we got this tiramisu churro, which was actually really good. We then made our way to Waterworld to see the 1 p.m. show, which was really enjoyable. The pyrotechnics were insane. After that, we got some fried chicken at the Jurassic Park. The chicken itself was good, but the breading was way too soggy. I got soaked in Jurassic Park. He was in the front. Jurassic Park ride only took us 5 minutes to get on, so it was perfect timing. Then it was 2 p.m. and off to Nintendo Land. Okay, yes, it was so cool in here, but oh my god, it was so busy you could barely move. It was very clear that people who had timed entry to come in here in the morning had not left. Like, it was the busiest part of the park by far. We first headed for the minecart roller coaster in the Donkey Kong Country. The single riders here still took an hour, so we had to wait a bunch of time, but the ride was really fun. Then we got some snacks because the restaurant was over an hour wait, so we got the little calzone and the mango lassi. Both of them were really nice. Last but not least, we wanted to do the Koopa's Challenge Mario Kart ride. We also did single riders, but again, we had to wait a full hour to get on. We ended up getting to ride almost together, and the ride itself was really fun, a good length, but again, waiting for an hour after a really long day, not so ideal. By the time we got out of the ride, it was dark out and we were hungry, so we went to Shake Shack and then headed back to the hotel. Overall, super fun day, but if I went back, I would definitely get an express pass.